Hello, good morning, guys. Welcome back to my own YouTube channel. So, I would like to share with you that today is a very exciting day for me as I'll be traveling to Yangon, Myanmar. The flight arrangement for today, I'll be traveling from Jakarta to Kuala Lumpur first for the very short layover. It will be less than 2 hours, and then from there, we'll be continuing our journey to Yangon, Myanmar. From the ticket itinerary, I noted that if everything runs smoothly, I'll be arriving at Yangon International Airport around at 10 a.m. For the ticketing price. I think this is something that I have to share with you as well. I booked the returning tickets from Malaysia Airlines through Traveloka apps quite in advance for about like 5 or 6 months ago for about 5 million rupiah in total.
There are three basic things that you should prepare in advance prior to your travel to Myanmar. The first one will be the hotel booking confirmation, the second one will be your returning ticket, and then the last one will be the travel insurance. Once you arrive at Yangon International Airport, the immigration officer will ask you to present all of those. And as for the visa, Indonesian national does not require to have a visa for tourism as long as they stay in the country only for 14 days in total.
We would like to invite Group 2 passengers, LH and 1 with some passengers to board the aircraft. Thank you.
The aircraft, which is MH741 that I am on, has 3 and 3 seat configuration and does not have entertainment screens. However, you can access the in-flight entertainment on your phone via onboard Wi-Fi. Okay, it's time for early breakfast on board. I'm now having omelets served with baked potato, chicken sausage, and roasted paprika. They also give you roasted peanut, soft bread, as well as fruit. Welcome to KLEA Terminal 1. Now let's go to the gate. Now I'm at the gate waiting for my connecting flight, and the flight from Kuala Lumpur to Yangon will take about 2 hours and 55 minutes. Meanwhile, the previous flight took for about 2 hours in total.
Hello guys, so I'm currently waiting for my own connecting flight from Kuala Lumpur International Airport, and it's really sunny here. So perhaps some of you are wondering why am I traveling to Myanmar at the first place, especially during these unprecedented times. We may aware that the earthquake has just happened in several parts of the country, and perhaps there will be like the follow-up ones in different parts, including Yangon, in the near future. We never know, but the journey must go on, I have to say. So the main reason is that I really have a huge interest in Myanmar since I was a university student. You know that I took international relation as my own major with the concentration on ASEAN studies, and during that time, I learned a lot about Myanmar culture, history, as well as political dynamics from times to times, which is really interesting to learn. And another reason is that as an avid traveler, I have put Myanmar on my bucket list for quite some times, but I kept postponing the agenda due to couple of reasons. But this year should be dedicated for Myanmar because it's an opportune time. since I have visited the 9 ASEAN member states. So after this trip, it's safe to say that I have visited all 10 ASEAN member states. So basically, that's my ambition. Um, so see you again when I arrive at Yangon International Airport.
Okay, second round of meal on plane. I consider it as my own brunch, and we have nasi lemak with chicken and omelette, as well as banana bread. Minglabar or hello from Myanmar. So I'm going to the hotel from the airport with a Grab car, which will cost you for about 21,000 kyat depending on the traffic. And I also suggest you to exchange your own money and buy the SIM card at the airport instead. I got myself the most standard local SIM card that cost me for 30,000 kyat. Hello guys, so now I'm at my very cozy hotel already, Pan Pacific Yangon, which I'll be staying for 3 days, 2 nights. It's quite tiring, so I think since I had my brunch already during the connecting flight from Kuala Lumpur to Yangon, I think I'll be having a very quick shower and then take some sleeps. Because tomorrow I'll be also continuing our videos, regarding the review of the hotel that I'm staying at, as well as the visits to the key tourism attractions here in the city. And one thing that I would like to tell you is that it's really convenient if you want to go to downtown Yangon from the airport by Grab. So yeah, it's really easy, especially for Indonesian, Malaysians who are used to using this kind of transportation apps. Yeah, so perfect. And then regarding the SIM card, I am using the local SIM card from the Myanmar local provider called Atom. It's quite expensive compared to the other local SIM card that I've bought across Southeast Asian countries, but I think it works fine. But for several apps that I usually use, such as WhatsApp and then perhaps Google Maps, I also noted from the seller that yeah, we have to use the VPN. The free one is just work fine. So yeah, see you again on my next videos. So bye bye.